Okay, so today we're going to do some additional material out of both 6.1 and 6.2. Today we're going to look at how to find the area of oblique triangles. Now remember, oblique just means non-right. So this should be a bit of an easier section than what you had with law sines and law cosines. Not that I think those were super difficult, but this is just going to be, if you know some formulas, you're going to be able to do this. So when we look at formulas to find the area of triangles, you guys learned one back in geometry, which said area was equal to 1/2 base times height. Well, that's a fantastic formula, assuming that you know what the base and height are. But a lot of times you're just given a triangle where you know various sides, various angles, and you won't necessarily know the height or be able to figure out the height. So there are some other area formulas that we can use. There's a set of 3 that look like this. So an alternative way to find the area, and remember this is all in reference to our triangle where this is A, B, C, side A, side B, side C. The area of a triangle can also be found if I know side B, side C, and angle A. So an alternative way to find the area of a triangle is to do 1/2 times side B times side C times the sine of angle A. Or I could do 1/2 times side A times side B times the sine of angle C. Or I could do 1/2, and my other combination here would be if I know side A, side C, then I would multiply that by the sine of B. So that's another set of area formulas that I can use to find the area of a triangle. Now, another option, let's go to the next slide here, would be if I know all 3 sides. Another way that I can find the area of a triangle is to use something called Heron's formula. And Heron's formula will work if I know all 3 sides of a triangle. So in this case, the area of a triangle would equal, we've got a big square root, and underneath that square root we're going to have S times S minus A, that's side A, times S minus side B times S minus side C, which should lead us to our next logical question of what's S? Well, S is the sum of all 3 of your sides, the perimeter of the triangle basically, divided by 2. So that's another formula that I can use to find the area of a triangle. I would use that if I'm given all 3 sides. So let's take a look at a couple of examples here. So here's your basic geometry example. If I give you a a triangle, where this is angle A, this is angle B, and this is angle C, if I tell you that this side is 17 inches and I give you the altitude or the height to be 5 inches, then this is just a straightforward geometry question. The area would equal 1/2 the base times the height, which in this case would be 1/2 base times height, and then we can type that into our calculator. So 1/2 times 17 times 5 would give me that the area of this triangle is 42.5, and let's not forget our unit, inches squared. So that's it for that one. Nice, easy example. For another example, let's say that I give you a triangle ABC that looks like this. We'll say that that's A, that's B, that's C. Angle A is 102 degrees, and side B is 90 meters, and side C is 52 meters. So notice in this case that we were given side C, side B, and angle A. Well, this falls into the second set of formulas that I gave you today. So for this one, I can say that the area is going to equal 1/2 times B times C times the sine of angle A, and then I can simply drop in my numbers. So that's 1/2 times B, which is 90, times C, which is 52, times the sine of angle A, which is 102 degrees. So now you're going to go to your calculator, you're going to type that whole mess in, make sure you're in degree mode. So 1/2 times 90 times 52 times the sine of 102 degrees would give me that this area is 2,288.9 meters squared. So that would be your area of that one. Let's do one more. So for this one, let's say that I give you just simply all three sides. So A is 43 meters, B is 53 meters, and C is 72 meters. Anytime you're given all three sides, you're going to use the last one, which was Heron's formula, the last of that batch. So to do Heron's formula, I need to first find what S is. We said that S would be A plus B plus C, all divided by 2. So let's go ahead and figure out what that is. So you guys do this on your calculator along with me. Make sure that you agree I'm getting 84 for S. So then the area is going to be the square root of S, which is 84 times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. And now we're going to type all that into our calculator. So do this with me here. 84 times 84 minus 43 times 84 minus 53 times 84 minus 72. Make sure you agree with me here. I'm getting a pretty big number. 128.1168, and then I do need to remember to take the square root of that answer, and the square root of that answer gives me 1,131.9 meters squared. That's my area for that triangle. So not a horrible section today. I think your homework should go pretty smooth for you out of this. But as always, if you have any questions, just stop into my Zoom meetings, and I will be happy to help you.